Hi everybody, it's Maya, and today I am very excited to do this video. I have a whole bunch of new makeup to try out today. Half of it is going to be from my December Ipsy bag. Usually every month I do a video on my Ipsy bag, but I have a lot of other new makeup I want to try today and just thought why not incorporate it into one single video. So if you're interested, then just keep on watching. I have a whole bunch of new products to try, like a whole bunch, and I just can't wait to get into it. So let's just start. One of the first things in here is from my Ipsy bag. It is a moisturizer. It's by Kate Somerville, and it's called Exfolikate Glow Moisturizer. It has hyaluronic acid in it, so anyone who knows skincare knows that that hyaluronic acid is really good for dry skin and keeping you glowy and all of that. And also this cute little smiley face on top is really cute. So I'm gonna apply some of this. I have yet to try it, and it's actually has like a little bit of a green tint to it. That's fun. It's not your basic white moisturizer. The consistency of it is not super thick but not thin either. I'm comparing this to my last moisturizer that I got in my Ipsy bag, and in that one is like super thick. It's like a night cream. This one seems to be more of a everyday kind of moisturizer. It has a little bit of a zesty smell to it. It smells kind of like lime in a way. I mean, it's green, but that made my skin so glowy. I love it. That looks really good. My skin looks like glass right now. And it dried down actually pretty nicely. It's like sinking into my skin. It's not sticky or anything. I like that a lot actually. This is one of the few moisturizers that I actually like. Usually Ipsy sends me moisturizers and I use them, but they're not like huge favorites of mine, but I do like that a lot. So next, I'm just going to skip primer today because that seems to be pretty good. And I'm going to go in with some eyeshadow primer, just the Rare Beauty eyeshadow primer, because it's trusty and I like it a lot. For my skin, I'm going in with the Tower 28 skin tint, or SPF skin tint, in the shade 15 Melrose. I stopped using this, or I didn't stop using it. I just kind of was using other products for a little bit. Not because I like forgot about this, but just because I don't know, I like switching it up and everything. But yeah, I love this product a lot. And I'm just using a sponge to apply that. The sponge is actually pretty old, so I don't like the way it's applying. It's really sticky. Probably just used the bad side. But yeah, the sponge is super old. I just found it in my collection, and I needed a sponge in my other one I can't find. So this will have to do. But it's not applying my foundation in the best way. I love this SPF from Tower 28. Hi baby, what are you doing? She's just like being crazy. Okay. This side's going on a lot better. I think I just had the sponge, like I was using the side that I usually powder my face with, so it was like acting weird. And for skin tint, this has really nice coverage to it. It's a lot better than all other skin tones that I own. Yeah, and it's not too overly glowy with the moisturizer underneath it. It's just looking really nice, and it's all set down. Nothing is sticky on my face or anything. And yeah, I like the way my skin feels right now. I'm just using the Kosas concealer in the shade 1. Yeah, shade 1. Yeah, and I'm actually going to apply that with a newer brush. I forgot to use this for my foundation, but I picked up a bunch of brushes, and this is the Real Techniques. It's a double-sided foundation and concealer brush, and I've been loving the little concealer side. way more than the foundation side, just because the foundation side's a little synthetic feeling or fake feeling. It feels like a wig. Like, you know how those fake wigs feel, like the really cheap ones from the Halloween store? That's how the bristles feel on this side of the brush. It's just, if you can hear that, it's just kind of scratchy, but the concealer side, really good quality, and I love the brush. I just use it to just get the product where I want it in a more specific way before going in with my sponge and soaking up the excess. But I found this really helps, focus the product where I want it the most. Because, with the sponge, it kind of just goes everywhere. And now I'm just going to go in and blend the rest out with a sponge just to soak up anything that's sitting on my skin still. I've just been dying to sit down and do my makeup. I didn't do my makeup yesterday or anything. I don't know, I'm just been in one of those moods. But I really want to look cute. Let's move on to setting the face. Every product I'm using is going to be powder. Switching things up, So I'm just going to set my face now with the same sponge, just on the other side. I'm using the Undone Beauty Under Over Powder. Well, what's new? I always use this powder. If you guys have been following Rare Beauty, they're coming out with a setting powder. I'm so excited for that. I just know it's going to be my new favorite setting powder. I don't know. Everything that Selena Gomez releases with the Rare Beauty line has just been amazing. The makeup is just so good. So I'm really excited for that. And she's also coming out with cream bronzers, like stick bronzers. And she's releasing a blush brush. It's actually out now, but it's been sold out. I'm so angry. I literally wanted to pick that up. I couldn't. It was sold out. It surprised me how quick that one went. But the Rare Beauty brushes are literally like the best brushes ever. And she's coming out with a blush brush and a powder brush too. Oh my gosh. I need to get my hands on it. Like as soon as it launches, I have my notifications on, so I will get it. Okay, let's move on to bronzer. So this is another product I got in my Ipsy bag this month. It is the Shades by Shan bronzer. And I have mine in the shade Latte. But yeah, super nice packaging, full size. The bronzer shade looks like it's going to be a pretty decent match for me. It looks like, yeah. My light is kind of harsh over here today, but I'm trying to build it up. That looks like a good bronzer shade for me. I hope it's not too patchy or anything. I don't know how pigmented this is or anything. Looks like it's gonna be really pigmented, so I'm just gonna apply a little bit of it where I need it. Oh god, that is really pigmented. Okay, just gonna be very light with it and get rid of all that extra product, and then now I'm gonna go back in and blend it out. It's a matte bronzer, which I'm not used to. I only usually like glowy bronzers because I like products that are like 2-in-1s because it kind of just highlights your cheeks and you don't have to use an actual highlighter. But yeah, this, it's nice to have a matte one in my collection too, since I don't really own one. So moving on to blush, I will show you guys the Ipsy blush that I received, but I will not be using today's video just because it won't go with the look. But it's by Complex Culture and it is Good Glow Blush Duo. So it comes with the two shades So Chill and Glow Rush. I almost just dropped it. This is the packaging. It's super sleek and cute. I like it a lot. And it comes with a fat mirror and two really gorgeous pink blushes. This blush right here reminds me of that Dior blush that's going around that everyone's been like obsessing over. But yeah, like these two blushes are stunning. I can't wait to like swatch them. This one seems to be more of that subtle glow, and I'm pretty sure this side, yeah, the deeper color is more pigmented than the subtle side. I would swatch that in the crease of my hand. But yeah, this blush right here literally reminds me a lot of that Dior shade that's going viral right now. Yeah, two gorgeous blushes. I really wanted to use them today, but unfortunately the look that I'm doing is going to be more holiday themed, and bright pink blush with like a red eye look. Didn't think that would look good, so I'm not going to use that blush today. The blush that I'm actually going to use is by Charlotte Tilbury. I got this for my birthday. It is the Cheek to Chic blush in the shade Ecstasy. I did film a video doing all of my birthday gifts slash Cyber Monday picks, but I was really out of it in that video, so that won't be getting posted. However, all the products that I did pick up from there and used in that video I'm using today, and this happens to be one of them. This is the Charlotte Tilbury blush in Ecstasy. It's more of a peachy toned neutral blush, so I wanted to use this on my cheeks today. And I also picked up this Real Techniques brush. It is the 202 brush, and it is a Instapop face brush, so you can use it for powder, bronzer, blush, anything. I love the way it fits on my cheek right here. That's why I've been using it for blush, even though I know it's big, but I love the way it hugs my cheek. So I'm just going to swipe it once, get that pigment on there, and just stamp that onto my cheek. I really love this brush for powder blushes, powder products, all of that. I have a bunch of cream blush brush picks, you know, that you guys probably see me use all the time, like the e.l.f. Putty Brush blush brush and stuff, but I didn't want to keep switching that with my powders, so I picked up this brush and I love it. It's perfect. Pick it up if you can, unless it gets sold out, because Real Techniques lately, people have been sleeping on them for a while, but now everyone is seeming to find out about them all at once on TikTok. These brushes are kind of being sold out like crazy, so pick them up while you can. I did on Cyber Monday, they had a 20 or 50% off sale, and I picked up a whole bunch of their brushes. Thank God. But I'm just going with the Rem Beauty highlight in Miss Venus. I love this highlight. It has become my new favorite highlight. It's just so smooth and buildable. You can really like just apply like a little bit of it for a soft glow, or you could apply another layer of it to make it really pop. But I just do one glow, like just one swipe. I don't know. It's a beautiful highlight. I love the shade. I love everything about it. And yeah. Next, let's move on to eyes. I have another product for my Ipsy bag. It's by Shaina B, and it's the Miami Nights eyeshadow palette. I'm not a fan of the outside palette too much, but the inside. Is this not like the perfect holiday palette? Like these red tones, the browns, you got this gray over here, and then you have this beautiful sparkly shade. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Relax. Relax, baby. I'm just really excited to create a look with this today, and I think I want to do more of like a red smoky wing kind of look today. So that's what I'm going to try to do. She's whining because no one else is home and it's just me and her. So yeah. So I'm going to start off with MIA Mauve, which is this kind of neutral color. It seems like a good start for this look. And I hope it's not too dark or anything. Don't know where I left off. My camera stopped recording. But I was saying this shade is like a perfect sort of contour shade for me. It's like brown, but also has a little bit of like purple and gray in it, so it kind of works as a nice contour shade to contour my eyelids. I like that as a transition shade actually. I don't have any other shades like this, so yeah, it's really cute. I'm gonna do like more of a basic eyeshadow look, but I'm really gonna focus on the red wing So I'm going to take Ice Palace, which is this really light shade in the palette, and I'm going to put that all over my eyelid just to sort of white it out and also see how it performs, because to me the most important shade in the palette is the lightest shade, just because if there's pigment in the lightest shade, then you know you're good with everything else. That's how I see it. But I actually like that shade a lot. It's actually really highlighting. I need to swatch that. Oh yeah, it's like a super like champagne undertone with a really sparkly highlight. So it works really well to highlight the eyes, and I think that would work really well as just a regular highlight too, like all over the face. So this shade is really pretty. I like it a lot. I like everything a lot, don't I? Next, I'm going to be a little crazy and take this Venetian gray color and focus that in my crease. I'm going to take a little bit of it and just draw like a line with that, and then pick up another blending brush and blend out that color just for some depth in the crease. And a look like this actually is really unique to me. It's more cool toned. I don't really own too many cool tone palettes, but this actually works really well and it looks really good. But the star of this look is going to be red eyeliner. Now I'm going to take Vino, which is this cranberry red kind of shade, and pick that up on an angled brush and just start lining my eyes with that. I want it to be like a red smoky wing, however I can get that to perform. It looks really cute. This is actually kind of like a holiday look in itself if you were interested or wanted something different. This is a good holiday look to go for too. I like the way that wing looks. That's pretty. The issue I always have is trying to get them even, because I can never do that. Okay, those look really cute actually. I like the little switch up. And I'm taking Lincoln Red, which is the same shade, but it has some shimmer in it. And it's also super soft. And I'm just going to go over it almost just to make it a little bit sparkly. And I'm also going to take it underneath and sort of connect it to the bottom lash line. Just so it all fades into one. And that's what we're sitting at. I like that. It's really simple, but also kind of effective. Do we agree? Wouldn't mind going in with the sparkly shade, but I don't know. I kind of want to pick up a little bit of it. Just focus it in the center. I just dab my finger in it, like the tiniest bit. I'm not trying to pick up too much of it. I just want like a hint of sparkle on the eyelids, and actually, okay, cute. So I actually got the NYX Lift and Snatch brow pen in the shade Chocolate. Yeah, I've been obsessed with doing my brows lately too. That's new for me. So I'm just gonna fill them in slightly. I love this pen. It is actually so pigmented, but also so easy to use. Like, it just makes your brows look so put together. It's so easy. There's like no effort into doing brows, and I never put effort into my brows ever. So the fact that a product like this can just continue to do that for me, like it takes 2 seconds. And they're just like filled in. I don't really do much to them. I just sort of make sure they look more neat. So I just draw like a line underneath and fill it in like the one sparse area that I have. And then I'm taking the NYX micro brow pencil, and I'm just taking the spoolie end and just, you know, running it through like that. And that's all I do. Sometimes I use the micro brow pencil, sometimes I use the lift and snatch. It just depends on the day. And then I'm going to set it all with the NYX brow glue. Clear one. I don't know if they have any, like, I don't know if they have any brow glues that are, I almost want to say scented. Tinted. That's the right word. And I like this brow glue. Its hold is super strong and it, you know, sets your brows in whatever way you put them. And a lot of brow glues that I own sort of don't do that, which is really weird. They just kind of brush through your brows, but they don't actually hold them. And yeah, now we have some nice looking brows on. I really like the eye look. I think I want to do this eye look for like Christmas or something. It's one of those. It looks really beautiful. And now moving on to mascara. Getting on with the Ren Beauty Lengthening Mascara. This mascara is, you know, not amazing, but it's not bad at all. Like it's actually good, but for the price, there's other mascaras that do more, in my opinion. I don't love it, I don't hate it. It's just there for me. But I'm going to use it today because it is my newest mascara. Last step, pretty much. I did everything else. Yeah, last step is lips. So for the lips, this is from my Ipsy bag as well. It's the Oma Beauty. What's the lip called? Can't even read it. I don't know what lipstick this is, like specifically. But guess what shade it's in? It's in the shade Maya. I had to pick it out for that reason. Swatch it here. It is a beautiful, like, rosy nude kind of shade, and I just feel like it's the perfect shade for me. And it's my name, so yeah. It's a matte lipstick. Ooh, that shade is beautiful. Whoa, that is a perfect shade for me. How is it my name and also like the perfect lipstick shade for me? Makes no sense. Don't get it. It's literally my lips but better in a matte lipstick. Delicious. And it goes so well with the look too. Like, are you joking? Oof, this look is everything I wanted it to be and more. I'm so excited. Like, I literally look so cute today. My makeup looks so glam, and I'm not even doing anything. I'm literally going to play Toontown on my computer for the rest of the day. Like what? Can we just like talk about this? Y'all, this lipstick is beautiful. My skin looks beautiful. The eyes look beautiful. Like what? I'm just so happy right now. Like, I don't know. I'm so, like, I wasn't having the best day, but now I just feel cute. So now I feel good. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and also comment. You know, if you enjoy this look. I think this is the most stunning look for the holidays. If I were to change anything about it, I would just take a red eyeshadow, like a pure red eyeshadow, and just go over this eyeliner just to make it a little bit more red toned and less cranberry. But I still like the shade a lot. Just to make it more Christmassy, I would just make sure it's a little bit more red. But other than that, I'm wearing this look for Christmas. Cute little simple holiday look. What do you guys think? Yeah, let me know. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll post videos every single week. And yeah, thank you guys. See you next time.